Yo ninjas, I'm Kaio and welcome to the V-Kick tutorial. If you haven't seen them, watch the previous tutorials that I made, link in the description. The first move that in my opinion you require to learn the V-Kick is the kick up. This move is gonna help you understanding how to kick forward with your legs and your hips. The second move that you need to learn the V-Kick is the L-sit. This is more like a freeze. For this move you need a little bit more strength than the V-Kick, but if you can do this, it means that you have enough strength to do the V-Kick. Actually, it would be even better if you can do the V-sit. I think it's way harder than the V-Kick actually, but if you can do it, the V-Kick would be very easy. It's kind of like a L-sit like this, but with your legs higher. Last move that you need for the V-Kick, I don't know how to call this move, I don't know the name, but it's kind of like the V-Kick but only with one leg. It looks very funny, it's not a cool move in my opinion, but I recommend you to learn it with both legs before to even attempting the V-Kick. And also with the other leg, like this. This move here will make you understand the dynamic of the V-Kick. So, how to start? You're gonna start from this position, position 0 of the footworks. Arms forward, like this. Let's start only with the arm movement. From here, you just go backwards with your arms, lean them on the floor, facing the side, so this direction, not this, but facing the side, and then coming back here. Try to do it a few times, like this. Then try to do it faster. You should imagine like to bounce on the floor and immediately go forward again. In the V-Kick it's very important to don't just jump and stay here, but to jump and then go forward again. So from here, do it quicker, like hop, hop, hop. And always come back with your hands forward. Second step to learn the V-Kick. Do the same thing, but now think about your hips. And when you go backwards with your hands, lift up your hip a little bit, like this. Hands, hips, hands. Again. Hop, 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 hop. The higher you will move your hips, like this, the easier will be to bounce back forward. If you do a V-Kick kind of like this, with your hips low, it's gonna be very hard to bounce back forward, but with your hips higher, you will have a lot more bounce. Now that you learn the movement, you should add your legs. That is the hardest part. With your legs, you need to jump, not too high, just jump and kick them both towards your face. Not too close, like this, but open them. So from here to go back forward, first you kick your legs like this forward, then your hips is gonna follow forward, and then your arms. Arms, hips, legs, and then legs, hips, arms. All of this is very quick, very fast. The V-Kick is very useful to learn more advanced moves like the flare, especially on the front part of your flare. I really recommend you to learn the V-Kick because it makes you understand how to move your hips high and how to bounce your legs in the flare. And also for the V-flare is very important. You can also try V-Kick variations, like instead of going with both hands backwards at the same time, you go first with one hand, then the other, and then you bounce to the side, kind of like this. And you can quickly transform a V-Kick into a V-flare. Remember to stretch very much. The two most important stretches for the V-Kick are this one, like here, and the other stretch that is important, facing backwards, and move your hips forward as more as you can. In this way you're gonna stretch your shoulders. If you have any question about the V-Kick, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want me to analyze your moves, your videos, or help you with your progress, check out my Patreon link in the description. And also if you're interested, check out my merch, link in the description. And see you next week with another tutorial. Yo ninjas!